What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lilybell Gaming, and if you're new here, I make gotcha videos, and sometimes I do this. Merry Christmas, or Merry Christmas Eve, or Happy Hanukkah, whatever's going on in your life, because it's the holiday season, and I am in a cheerful mood. None of that made sense. Okay, anyway, So recently, a YouTuber that I watch, her name is Emma Artley. Go watch her channel after watching me because she's amazing. I love her videos and she actually makes sense when she talks. So she has made at least 2 art challenge type things on her channel. One was like a Pinterest OC challenge and one was just like an art challenge where you draw backgrounds. And, I decided to do my own kind of art challenge because I want to. And I feel like it. And also, I get inspired by other artists. Anyway, I'm unscripted, and I'm ready to start this video. So, the kind of art challenge that I created was a Disney Princess art challenge. Because recently I've been thinking a lot about Disney princesses, and kind of like what considers you a Disney princess, but also characters that technically count as Disney princesses, but also don't count as Disney princesses. Examples like Vanellope technically counts as a Disney princess. She is literally a Disney princess. And then Asha recently. Obviously, no one likes Asha. I love her. I honestly love her design for the most part. But we're not here to critique Wish. We're here to make our own Disney princess. And if you want to critique me, go ahead, I will cry. I'm joking. So here's the challenge that I made. It just includes some rules and some optional things that you can add. I totally didn't have to look up the rules of being a Disney princess because the only one I remembered was talking to animals and having an animal sidekick. Anyway, on to the speed paint. So while I was drawing, I first of all had no idea what pose to give her at all. I was just kind of like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna like draw her in this pose. And I was scrolling on Pinterest for so long trying to find like a cute little pose for like a dress or something. Anyway, I finally settled on a really cute pose that I found on Pinterest, and I took sort of inspiration from it. I definitely did something else with the legs. I was going to make her more adventurous, but then I decided on a different kind of personality. We'll get to that later. She is really cute. I thought she was really cute. And this pose, like, I just saved because I'm going to use it as like a base sometime later. Anyway, I gave her bangs and some cute little like pigtail bun things on the side. She looks really freaking cute, I swear. Also, I was having so much trouble with her stupid buns. And also, this is my first time drawing like a gown, like an actual gown, and not just like, what everyone draws when they're like 2, just a triangle. I also gave her a gapped tooth because, come on, I have a gapped tooth, and you know what? I give all my characters that, and freckles. I had a lot of trouble with her crown at first because I was like, how the hell do you draw a crown? And then I figured it out. I drew a crown. And here's me playing around with her eyes a little bit. I kind of wanted her to have like more like closed eyes, like she's tired, I guess. Because I thought that was cute. Here's me adding freckles because duh. And also, I just kind of added a little more detail to her dress. I decided to follow the rules of like more animator friendly. Not like I'm going to be animating this, but I still want to make it animator friendly because it maybe just like I kind of want to imagine this in some other universe where this is a real Disney princess, and Disney animators don't want to have some kind of complicated design to animate. This is not a perfect world. Everyone's design got to be simple. Anyway, here's me outlining it. Not that interesting, to be honest. I don't have much to talk about when it comes to the outlining. But again, with the crown, I decided not to keep the like little lines in between. I tried to make it look like it was all connected into one thing. I also made the crown bigger because I thought I could show off some more detail. Spoiler alert, I did not. I just totally copied it off of her head, and that was it. And then here's me trying to figure out the coloring. This was my first time like actually shading, and I took inspiration from Bree Draws. I finally learned how to use the watercolor pen in IBIS Paint, and yeah, I just used that And I totally recommend it if you like shading with watercolor in real life, because it definitely feels like shading with watercolor in real life. The hair, oh my gosh, I was having so much fun shading the hair. I didn't want to stop shading the hair, so that's why it looks a little overshaded. From far away, it looks bad, but I swear up close, it actually looks better, which is kind of ironic because usually it's the opposite for a lot of art. And then the dress, oh my gosh, I had so much fun shading, because I mean, I rarely shade in my art because I don't actually know how to. Same with like rendering. I don't actually know if rendering and shading is the same thing. I've never learned the difference because no one's wanted to tell me. I thought rendering was a 3D art thing. Like I thought it was an animator thing for 3D stuff, but never mind. Anyway, here's me adding some blush. I gave her green eyes at first, but you'll see I changed that later. I thought her choker, I think now, looking at it now, I think her choker stands out a little too much because I think it's a little too dark. I may or may not go back in there and change it, but I think it's too late now because the Speedpaint has already been exported and I'm not sitting there for another 5 minutes waiting for this thing to export. Anyway, I gave her little companion. I originally was going to do a red panda because her main color is red, but then I decided on a lion because lions are adorable, and they've always technically been my favorite animal, but that's only because it starts with an L and my name starts with an L. He's kind of like this little goofy guy. I don't really know how to explain him. He's just kind of the comedic relief. He's kind of like Mushu from Mulan. He's just there to crack some jokes. I haven't watched Mulan in a while, so I don't actually know how important Mushu is to the plot. Anyway, this is Caleb and Lydia. They're adorable. There's me. I changed her eyes to blue, and I shaded the crown a little bit. Not that interesting. I love Caleb, by the way. He is adorable, and I know he's kind of out of the Disney style, but you know what? So is Lydia. Her name's Lydia, by the way. I totally love her design, and I hope you love her too. I'm probably not going to give her a story, but if you want to, you can totally make one up for her because I'd love that. If you want to give her a last name, you can go ahead and do that because whatever you want to do with this character, go right ahead. If you want to comment down below a tragic backstory for her or write a plot for her movie, that'd be awesome. Or you can make your own. Here's the OC challenge. If you want to participate, you can go ahead and do it. You can post it, tag me. My handle is Lilybell Gaming on literally everything except for maybe like 2 things, but it's Lilybell Gaming on everything. You can just copy and paste my username because no one knows how to spell it. Anyway, if you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. I'm having a really good day today. I hope you guys have a really Merry Christmas and a really happy Hanukkah and a happy Kwanzaa and whatever other holidays you celebrate. I hope that it's great, and I hope that you get lots of presents. Unless you don't open presents on the holiday you celebrate, then I hope you don't get presents. I don't know. Anyway, have a good day or night or holiday